Hello, I'm Anawultus, and welcome to another episode of Mount & Blade Warband. I guess we're gonna call this Arena Masters, maybe. We're gonna see. So let's return to the game. I just did this guy. So I confirmed the arena at Shariz. So now I'm going to go around the map, and I'm gonna see which one is smaller. But actually, I'm going to have a quick look up on the wiki to see if there's anything about the arena, to see maybe each one in each country is the same. I don't really think about these things too much. Maybe I should. But either way, I'm going to confirm it. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking at the wiki page, and it doesn't actually say anything about the arenas and whether they're the same. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. Yep, no information, because nobody cares about that stuff. That's some detail gameplay stuff that most people don't really think about, I suppose. So anyway, I'm going to get right into that news, and let's go to Durkupa. Now I'm gonna make sure I avoid any bandits, which should be pretty easy to do since I have 8 speed, and that is going to be a relatively easy and fun time. Now, just a little memo to anyone watching: if you want me to play some other Mount & Blade related thing, I'm happy to do so. I just completed a new recording setup for how I record this, where I downscale it and to 720p, and that makes it easier for me to record. So we'll see if hopefully the quality isn't as low. So anyway, there's a tournament, but let's see, how much money do I actually have? I don't have enough money to max bet, so there's no real point in doing tournaments unless you can max bet, because winning a tournament increases your odds of winning, which means that the next time you bet, you actually get less money if you bet the whole tournament, which unfortunately means that if you don't max bet the first time around, you don't actually make as much money overall. So unless you max bet, don't do a tournament. However, if there's a tournament in town, you can probably go into the arena and make enough money in order to max bet every round of the tournament. It's a bit of a grind, but you know what? I think that it is something worthwhile. So, this arena automatically looks larger than the one in Shariz. In fact, it is larger. So, good. Just confirmed to me that the arenas actually are not the same in each town for each faction. So we're learning a lot about the game. So I'm just gonna have a gander around the arenas to see which one is the smallest. So I'm right now having a bit of a mental map. Ooh, he's kind of fast. A mental map of how big these arenas are. Now, just to confirm to you all, I'm not playing on my mod, Calradia Overrun. I'm just playing on native, just for the authenticity of this. All right, so we're gonna spend some time here until we get okay, some good daylight. So let's enter the arena, and this one looks kind of like the one in Shariz, not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure there are smaller ones. So I'm gonna leave here, and that's essentially what we're doing this episode. We're just going from town to town, seeing how big the arenas are. And I'm gonna go straight over to Barilla, and we're gonna go past the Shara here. It's a bunch of looters out and about. That'd be a lot more dangerous if it were Calradia Overrun, especially the latest version, which is not published. So don't even, if you want me to publish it, ask for it and I'll publish it. But other than that, okay. Yeah, so it is kinda the same. This one looks like it's maybe slightly larger than the last one. Either that, or we're just standing on different... Well, no, it is slightly larger than the last one. Alright, just getting a bit of a mental map. But anyway, let's now move on to Tulga. Now this is actually going to be kind of dangerous because I don't have good stats for this. But anyway, by that I mean there's going to be horses here and it's going to be hard to evade. But you know what? We'll do it. I have 8.1 speed in the daytime. I think sometime it's 8.4 as well. But anyway, it's going to be difficult for anyone to catch up to me or intercept me, is what I'm trying to say here. So, unless they're on all sides of me and I can't escape, it's going to be pretty good just getting past the bandits. And that's the advantage of playing with just your character and nothing else. You don't get slowed down by anything. Nothing slows you down. But you gotta watch out in the nighttime because I don't think I've got much spotting, do I? Let's take a quick look at spotting. Spotting is 1. Just like pathfinding is 1. And just like tracking is 1. So it's not really... wait a second. Let's put that point in there. Done. There we go. So we're going towards Tulga. It's a nice town, maybe this time of year. I don't know. Maybe it's not so nice. Maybe there's war, there's peace, there's famine, there's death. Who knows? But I'm gonna find out. All right. So there's also a tournament in here, and I'm just going to check the arena. Oh, it's locked because I'm at the wrong time of day. And now let's check. Okay. So this one looks actually very similar in layout to the ones that we saw earlier in the Serenid Sultanate. So I'm gonna give a pass on this one, and we're gonna check out the other ones in these lands, in the steppes, the big steppes. Some steppe bandits. That's right. Step it up, lads, my lads. Come cheer up, my lads. 'Tis to glory we strive. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna fight on. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go to the arena. And this one's smaller. Okay. This one's a small one. So I'm gonna actually have a go inside to test it out. Arena Scouter. Yep. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So here we go. Let's get right into the news. Oh, and right away he had it. Ah, snap! Team up. That's not fair. Oh, they're not teaming up. Okay. He just happened to target me instead of the other guy. Oh, you gotta watch out with the polearm, because there's always a good chance that if he's killing someone, and this is also another advantage of having good athletics. It allows you to backpedal pretty well, which is something. Okay, see, that guy, he was killing the guy from the other side, which meant that there was a good chance that that he could have hit me after I beat the guy and he ragdolled, in which case his attack would just pass through the ragdoll and hit my character. Okay, you gotta watch out with two-handed swords. Can get you at a distance, but there you go. So we also get some good speed bonuses here. And sometimes a good thing to do is to anticipate. Oh, I got hit straight on there. To anticipate how your opponent is attacking or blocking, so that you can block just as the attack comes in, and then dish out another attack just after you block it. And as you saw there, I did an overhand swing, and it wasn't on target, so I just turned my body and it hits the target, which is an important principle in Mount & Blade combat. You always got to make sure that you're on target, otherwise you don't hit. I think that's actually a principle in all combat. I should know, I'm a martial artist. Ooh, that guy went down in one hit. So maybe our weapon proficiency is helping us quite a bit now. Oh, gotta watch out. One hit and I'm down from this guy. If he hits me in the head, there's no way I'm gonna go through this. And this is the disadvantage of going for a full agility and no strength build, is that you can't afford to get hit. Whew. Just outpaced him a little bit. Oh, and you gotta watch out because sometimes your opponent can, when you block him, will sort of stun lock you on the block. Oh, whew, for a moment I thought something weird was going on. Okay, I don't have to bring out my shield because whew, gotta watch out for those arrows. Should probably bring my shield out. Ooh, just last sec. Oh, come on! That's not even fair. And my shield's broke. Okay. This is a bad time. Get wrecked. Okay, there's 9 enemies left. I'm sensing. Oh, they're teaming up. Gotta stop this. But I gotta get behind them. Oh no! Teaming up! Run away! Ah, I didn't manage to accelerate fast enough. Ooh. At that point, unless you're going to pick up a shield off the ground, sometimes it's better to actually run away from your opponent if you have great agility and what's it called again? Athletics. Come on, I gotta remember this. So anyway, that was interesting. It's a bit smaller than some of the ones we've seen so far. So right now this is a top contender, but I think the one in Shariz is also kind of small like this. Maybe I should double check later. But anyway, let's go to Halmar. And we're going to see the size of this lad. What an absolute unit. Maybe it's not an absolute unit. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. We'll find out. So here we go, and we're in town, and let's enter the arena and we'll see. Is this an absolute unit? It looks like an absolute unit to me. In awe at the size of this absolute unit. Look at that, it's kind of large. So this is definitely a no-go if you want to go for a speed win. So that's not good. Okay, so next step, we're gonna maybe go back to Shariz and double check that one, and then we're gonna go through Rhoda country, go back up through Swadia, go through over here, then finish up with the Nords. That's probably the path I'm gonna take. So, gonna go to Shariz, and we'll see. Come on, Luther, don't you dare follow me. Okay, they're not following me. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna... Oh, Lord defects. What an interesting and insightful news story. I'm happy to hear it, that a lord has indeed defected to another kingdom. But in this kingdom, we do not allow traitors. All traitors will be executed. Period. There you go. That's my quote of the day. Who is that a quote of? Me, of course. Well, why would it be anyone else? I always think it's weird. Well, not particularly weird, but kind of nonsensical. How a lot of individuals like to quote in other individuals, especially philosophers or political scientists or others, in some way. It's just some profound quote, and then pretend as if that somehow is meaningful, and sometimes it'll be something really weird, such as you're maybe saying, not necessarily quoting, but saying something about Diogenes, and I'm thinking, wow, what an absolute savage. No respect. No respect given, no respect deserved. So I'm actually looking at this now, and I'm thinking the other one is slightly smaller than this one, just ever so slightly. So right now, that is our winner. I think it was, which one was it? Nara is the winner so far. And I'm actually gonna go into the Rodok country. It's gonna take some time to get there. Hopefully not many bandits, but there's some lords about. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not that I wouldn't have been able to beat the looters, it just would have been a off-topic fight. And you know what? Always got to stay on topic. You may say that, but what about that aside you had about philosophers and that how people quote people? Just because somebody is quotable doesn't mean that that person is somehow the best person in the world. If you want, I can quote Hitler, and you know what? A lot of people, they wouldn't appreciate it. They would not appreciate that. And so just because I can, doesn't mean that it's going to be somehow this profound conversation-ending, debate-ending quote that makes everybody appreciate what I say. So all of you out there, if you think that highbrow philosophy is all about quoting people, you're wrong. I just gotta tell you that you're not correct by any stretch of the imagination. You need to stop what you're doing, and you need to really re-examine your life and actually figure out meaningful things to say on your own. Because quoting someone doesn't actually indicate that you understand what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this one is a more rectangular shape, but I'm thinking the one at Nara is actually smaller than this one. Just eye-sighting it. Because although this one isn't very wide, it certainly is long in that direction. So that's my quick review of that arena. So let's go to Veluca. We're gonna see what's going on there, and we're gonna really find out who these guys are. Come on, it's just some count out there riding around. Who does he think he is? Some sort of nobleman? Anyway, let's go through here. There's a little village. Oh, aha! Weekly budget. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, eh? Maybe that's not the best metaphor. Well, it's not really a metaphor. I guess it kind of is a metaphor. In some ways it is, but not in the most exact way. So, okay, and this one's about the same as the other one, now that I look at it. So, Nara is currently our winner. But I know that in the snow country up north, there are some small ones there. So let's go to Yalen, and we're gonna see what we've got. And if I don't know what we've got, then I don't know what we haven't got. That's what I've got to say today. But if I had to say it tomorrow, would I say it tomorrow? Maybe I would. But I certainly am saying it today. Oh, gotta avoid those are deserters probably. Let's get some desserts today. What kind of dessert do you like? I personally, I like I like a number of different things. Okay, you want to give me a cookie? I'm happy to have a cookie. You know, I don't have them all the time because you know I don't want to get obese or anything. Not that I'm attacking people who are obese. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I want to stay in good health. So yeah, I know I am already kind of fat, don't have the best physique, but my active lifestyle is what's keeping me generally in shape. I'm actually very flexible, very strong, can do a lot of martial arts techniques. All right. Anyway, wait. I need to look at the arena. Okay, so it's all the same in the Rodok lands. That's what we learned today. So anyway, I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna see you all next time, and then we'll find out who really is the big cheese of these lands. That's all I got to say for today. So thank you all for watching. If you always want to collaborate with me, that's always fine. If you have interesting comments, please do post them. If you want to donate on Patreon, that's always helpful. Or you can go on BitChute, and from there you can actually donate directly to my PayPal, which might actually be better because it bypasses Patreon fees. So if you really want to make sure the money's going towards me, that's how you do it. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Wiltos Over and Out.